Leah Messi used to be one of the hottest messes in teen mom history. She was filmed nodding off while holding a baby. She lost custody of her twins because she couldn't manage to get them to school on time. It was bad. Really bad. But after her trip to rehab a couple of years ago, she seems to be doing much better. These days, at long last, it finally seems like she's starting to get her life together. And that's why it's extra odd that she chose to make such a controversial, concerning statement on Instagram. Last night, Leah reposted a quote from Christian life coach about marriage and children. Ladies, the quote read, "In marriage your husband comes first, then your child." As a single mother who isn't married, of course you shouldn't put any man before them, but that changes when you vow to be one with a man. He comes first as your partner, provider and protector. And before you ask, no, this quote didn't come from a Duggar woman's social media page. This is actually from Leah. In the caption, she explicitly stated that she agrees with this sentiment, and her followers were not pleased. "This is the stupidest thing I have heard," one of them wrote. "Your kids always come first, you married someone to start a life, not to be their slave. What century do you live in? Because a man is not the only provider in a household in today's world. And if he doesn't care about his kids and more about his needs and wants, then honey, you married the wrong man." "Nope, kids first," another person told her. "I'm actually surprised that you think a husband should come first. Stupid. You have too many baby daddies to pull this," another naysayer wrote. One of her followers even told her, "You're not a good role model for our 3 girls if you think that way. We don't live in the year 1800 anymore. Take responsibility for your own, be a strong woman." And that's just a small sample of the kind of criticism she's been getting. So far, the post has over 2,000 comments, most of them from people who disagree with her here. And honestly, it really is surprising that she feels this way. It makes sense that it's important to make marriage a priority instead of placing 100% of your time and energy into your children, but Leah's a single mother. If she does remarry, of course she has to put her kids first, right? Not to mention any quote about depending on a man to be the provider and protector sends up red flags, especially because Leah has been providing for her children for many years now. It's actually hard to imagine any relationship she'd be in which she wasn't the main provider, what with all that teen mom money. Then there's the fact that in her previous marriages, her husbands didn't come first, nor did her children. She actually put herself first. Remember, she cheated on both Corey Sims and Jeremy Calvert. We're sure she's grown since then though, and maybe she's just interested in trying out new tactics for her next marriage, whenever that may be. But just be careful, girl.